At this point, this is becoming fun. Just showing my hot garbage to the internet. I'm not even showing it to anyone. I'm just making videos and posting them on the internet. I haven't posted these links. If someone finds this, then I don't know how you did. I say, good job. You accomplished the scavenger hunt, but it has no prize. The prize is garbage, though. You could have some garbage. What's garbage? No? That's my garbage then. And in this case, it's something that is time sensitive, so I have to hit it real quick. Hit it. Alright, and then while I'm here, I have to really quickly bonk, and I wasn't able to touch it up like I said I wanted to, but instead I reverted the changes to make it back to how it was. Like right now it's super laggy. That's partially because of my CPU, and partially because it has a physics system when it shouldn't. But the physics system is what's making the interaction system work. So basically what this is that there's a bunch of characters, like you can see them, and their skin color, their eye color, and their hair color is all based on what's it called? It's a double hex? No, just a hex, I think. No, it's a double hex. It's a 16 by 16 image that has a bunch of colors on it, and the colors correspond to a skin color, like whatever all these skin colors are, and hair color and eye color. I think there was one for a virus thing, but I never got that implemented. And each one of these has a random what's the word? A random DNA. There we go. So the DNA is a double hex, a double hex, and a double hex. So one for hair, one for skin, one for eyes, and then that's what makes these. And they move around because I made a wander script. And every time they stop wandering, they will sample around them, find someone who's closest to them, and then try to chat with them. That's what the speech bubbles are. And whenever they chat to someone, it changes what's called a pad value. A pad value is pleasure, arousal, dominance, which is basically a way of mapping emotions. The system's it's very vague on how it works, but at the same time not vague at all. So actually getting it to work, like getting it to exist is easy. Getting it to do what you want is hard. So what I'm trying to do here is having characters with emotions, personality, whatever, and have them talk to each other and get relations. If I recall correctly, currently if they are first talking to each other, they are just having a chat, and it's to raise familiarity. Once their familiarity is above a certain amount, they'll start chatting friendly, which will change their relationship more, and it'll, depending on what random chat they choose, it'll bring them towards different relationship types of things. There's familiarity, platonymy, friendship, romance, rivalry, teasing. I forgot all the things, but I basically just stole some of the code from the Unity asset store package love-hate. So I hope they don't mind that. But yeah, look at these tiny dummies. We're just walking around. They don't even know they don't exist. Okay. I think the DNA thing at least looks good. It comes up with a lot of nice looking characters. I mean, They look nice to me. I don't know if anyone else would find them appealing, but hey, they look cool. And if I can get it to work, one sec. Is this one it? No, this one's not it. Is it? No, that's not it. Is this it? Yeah, I think this is it. Okay, let's see. Maybe. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so now none of them have pad values except for me. And notice this. So I'm gonna just zoom in. Shoop, 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 shoop. So see over here, these two are the parents of these. So there's also a mutation thing. So they have the parents, and then there's a slight mutation for each one. And the different genes work in different ways. There's mix, choose, and I forgot the other ones. But basically, hot eyes, for example, it'll choose one instead of having something in between them. But then it's slightly mutated, so it could be a slightly different color. Then hair is mixed and skin is mixed, if I recall correctly. There's 3 kinds, but only 2 of them are used at the moment, at least. I could have DNA for anything I wanted. Currently they're all hex values, but theoretically, as long as it's able to be put into a string, it'll work. So you know, and it's not character, or what's it called, cap sensitive. You could have it up to, you know, all 27, 26, 20, 27. I don't know how many letters are in the English alphabet. You know, 27 letters of the alphabet plus 27 for caps, and then 10 numbers. That's a lot. You could have a really big image of lookup to look up something. But yeah, I think this is cool, at least with all these 2 are the parents and these are their children. Being able to see that is really cool. Seeing who the parents are and whatnot. I was planning to make a video on procedural procedural portraits. I was going to go over methods of creating procedural portraits, you know, like how in RPGs, in visual novels, in whatever, they have a portrait whenever you talk to them. Yeah, this video would talk about the different ways of doing it, like the paper doll style, blend shapes, garbage like that. It's like I only so much know about it, so I'd be basically talking out of my ass about something. But hey, I mean, I'm good at that. I'm coming up with a couple other things for that one. The issue is that it was hard to I'm just making excuses. I'm sure it would have been super easy. Just talk about it without actually testing it. It'll work. Nobody will call you out. But yeah, there you go. That's another thing I made. But the point with the portraits thing is that I was going to use those characters with the genes and whatnot for testing with the portraits, because I can very easily add in other things like the bone shape of them, what kind of like size of their ears, size of their eyes, the shape of their eyes, whether they have monolid or double lid, how thick their eyebrows are, whatever. You can get that all in that DNA sequence, and then you could just draw the portrait based on that. But yeah, that video hasn't been made. I could make it. If anyone wants me to make it, I can just make a video of me an edited, at least somewhat edited video of me vaguely educatedly talking out of my ass. I mean, I don't have an issue with that. I can do that. Yeah. If you have an idea with what I can do with that thing, I'm definitely gonna keep working with that thing. I've come back to it every now and again, and I have fixed the physics thing. It's just that the physics thing is what makes the interaction between characters work. So taking that out, like I had, makes it so that nothing really works except for the genetics, which is fine. But one of the things that I was actually working on was the pad and the emotions and whatnot, but without the sample rectangle script, it wouldn't have worked. So I can definitely very easily, if I just took a couple hours, patch that into the non-physics version. You can't bump around with people, but that's not the point of the game, is it? Yeah, well, that's something that I haven't touched it in like a couple months, except for more recently when I touched it again. Verging on 12 minutes, so I'm gonna stop this right here before I keep rambling. That's another thing I made. Yeah. Cool, right? Someone on the Love Discord thought it was cool. Well, actually, they didn't say it was cool at all. I just like thinking they said it was cool. What they actually said was, that's okay, that's good. So they didn't say they liked it, so. It was a response to me saying that I was blabbering on, and they were like, no, you good. With how much you shown? No, mate. You good. And now look at how much I'm blabbering. Dang, mate. Bye-bye.